What's good, y'all? It's your boy Brown. Y'all want to talk about this real fast. So, my son Devin Haney is really him against everybody. Like, I ain't going for he been beefing with everybody. I'm not mad at it. He said he wants to be the villain. So I like the fact that he's keeping that energy. Like, he beefing with everybody. Everybody named Mother. So, but the only thing is, Dev, what I want to see, like, if you gonna keep that, if you gonna be on that time, you gotta keep that energy. So, like, my son Richard Hitchens called you. He started talking about you crazy. So it's like you should really give that up to him. You know what I'm saying? You should like really give it up. Like, y'all should get it on. Like, I don't want you, and you shouldn't really be saying, "Yo, this nigga, I fucked this bitch, so that's why he tight." It's not about boxing, bro. That's not the case, bro. Think about it like Ali back in the days. Ali wanted the fight to happen with Frazier, so he was pressing for the fight. Richard Hitchens not saying, "Yo, suck my dick to your mother." He not saying you gay. He not saying nothing crazy like that. He not violating. He just saying, "Let's fight, nigga." Like, and somebody like that, you should shut him up. Like, all right, let's fight. Let's get it on. You know what I'm saying? Like, not too many people be calling your name out, but my son actively been calling your name for a grip. So, like, T.O., and I'm not trying to go off topic, but T.O.'s a duck. T.O., he wanted to fight Boots at 47, and then Devin said, "All right, come fight me at 47." He said, "Nah." I think they was even going to fight at a catch weight of 44. He said, "Nah." And then T.O. talking about, "Oh, the bread wasn't there because Turkey made him a different promise." It's like, yo, T.O., nobody want to hear that because y'all was supposed to fight back then when Turkey was never even in the picture for less bread. That fight probably been for like $3 million when y'all was just coming up. Turkey probably got y'all a $10 million, $8 million check. And you talking about, oh, the bread wasn't there or Turkey changed what he said. Yo, just make the fight, son. A lot of y'all just need a fight. That's my take. Like, that's why I like Richard Hitchens. Richard Hitchens he just want a chance, an opportunity. He don't care who he fight. I done heard him say he'll fight. He said he'll fight Devin. He said he'll fight T.O. He said he'll fight he said he'll fight Shakur, Tank. He said the money right, he gonna fight them. I believe him, Keyshawn. I believe him. So it's like, yo, when it come down to it, it's like, as long as the fight's being made, and I'm not mad. Like, I heard that Devin's supposed to be fighting Brian Norman Jr. That's smooth. If you don't fight Richard Hitchens, I'm not mad at you fighting Brian Norman Jr. He's for a belt. It makes more sense too, strategically and business-wise for you, because it's like, yo, I'm already at 47. Why would I come down to 40 to fight Richard Hitchens? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would Richard Hitchens come up to 47 and relinquish his belts? So it just makes more sense I guess it does make more sense for Richard Hitchens to come to 47 to fight you. So, I'm not mad at you. How do I think that fight plays out with the Brian Norman Jr. dude? I think Devin should edge him out. But I don't think Devin could fight him like he fought Jose Ramirez. Devin's going to have to box. He's going to have to establish his ground. Jose Ramirez is not as like... Brian Norman Jr. is better on his feet. And he's more like... He's more... I would say he's more skilled. He's more tricky than Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez is one-dimensional. Flat-footed. You see what Josh Taylor did to him? And in no shape or form I'm taking away from what Devin did in that fight.
Right now, he's number
I'm just
one.
saying,
So why
if you're going to fight Brian Norman Jr.,
top 10 or even
he's
top
coming
5
post.
because of that, but number one,
He's trying to take your head off. He's trying to knock some shit out. And so you got to just know that, and you got to box. I think you should be able to get it done. But I really would love for you to fight Richard Hitchens, because that's my guy. I ain't going to front. But now, I'm definitely trying to keep it PG-13, respectful and neutral right now. Because, I like what Devin's doing. He's talking his shit, which is good. Talk your shit. And, he's still fighting. You know what I'm saying? My son is still fighting. Devin's not a bitch. But it's like, I just want you to keep that same energy across the board, Devin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be no Canelo. Don't be ducking certain smoke. And then you want smoke for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like T.O. T.O. don't want to fight you. Everybody, the world know it. T.O. don't want to fight, son. He didn't want to fight for mad long. He didn't want to fight Boots either. He was talking about, I'm going to fight Boots. He was really clout chasing. Teal's dead clout chasing. I ain't gonna fight. That's crazy. But nah, tell me what y'all think in the comments down below. I'm out of here. I'm gonna holla at y'all.